And this afternoon on the news at 4, we have new information on yesterday's shooting at Jefferson High School in North Portland that injured 2 students. Police have found a vehicle, a white Hyundai, that crashed shortly after the shooting. Anyone in the car, though, was gone before police arrived.
And that is our top story here at 4 o'clock. Both students who were injured are expected to be okay.
Now, because of the shooting, administrators canceled class today. Daisy Caballero joins us from our newsroom. And Daisy, this is not the only school, though, directly dealing with gun violence this month.
Yeah, that's unfortunately right, Ashley and Brittany. Aside from the shooting that happened at Jefferson High School yesterday, Reynolds High School students had a walkout today to protest the way the school had handled a shooting that happened near their school last week. 2 Jefferson High School students were injured during a shooting on Tuesday shortly after school at around 4 p.m. Portland police say a 911 call came in from someone who heard gunshots near the school.
First thought it was firecrackers, so help me God. But I heard the pop, and then pop, 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 and then I was able to gauge the intensity, and I knew that was gunshots.
Officers found evidence of shots fired outside of the gym on the North Commercial Avenue side of the school. A male student was shot in the leg. Officers heard reports of a female student who may have been grazed in the hand, but were working to confirm that report. Since then, Portland Public School Superintendent released a statement to parents reading in part, quote, "I'm proud of how quickly, thoroughly, and compassionately our central office and Jefferson leaders responded yesterday. I certainly hope we don't have any future instances requiring us to mobilize again, but please know we are ready to do what we must to keep our students safe." But the gun violence doesn't stop there.
We aren't safe! We aren't safe!
Between 75 to 100 Reynolds High School students walked out days after a shooting next to their school happened last week. Students and parents are upset with the way the school handled the situation.
They failed us, and I didn't get a message from Reynolds until like an hour and a half later. So it was ridiculous.
Students tell KGW they were on campus and were not informed about the shooting or placed on lockdown, something they believe should have been done.
Any sign of danger should be immediately attended to as quickly as possible. Even if it is not for surely sure what's going on, if you even think about it, I feel like you should put in more action than our school did.
Other students took the time to reflect on a former Reynolds student who was shot and killed in a school shooting back in 2014, stating the school should take these situations more seriously.
I mean, obviously, it was like absolutely terrifying because, I mean, you're a student. You're afraid that you're going to die. Some people died here like not too long ago.
The Reynolds School District sent us this statement following the walkout reading, "We fully support the students' right to protest. We also support how the incident was handled last week. Students, teachers, and staff were safe, and therefore, we didn't need to go into lockdown or secure mode." And again, police just told us that they believe the person or people involved in the shooting were driving a stolen white Hyundai. Police say the car was found crashed on North Alberta near Williams shortly after the shooting. Unfortunately, no one was arrested, but police say that they found valuable evidence inside of the car. If you have any information, you're of course asked to call police. We'll have more details on kgw.com. Ashley, Brittany.
Daisy, thank you.